fulfilling my dream.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country?
I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right?
I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus. That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trip. International aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. The chocha, the money, is in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, our group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there's a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground.
What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah!
I am not a liar. I have...
Hang on, I'll drive.
The American government calls me a murderer, a monster. What gives them the right? If I am a monster, I was created by their own machinations. The cocaine industry did not thrive until they helped it to grow, helped to establish its place in American society. Cocaine funded all their wars in Latin America. But since we cartels stopped being politically convenient, they have sought to paint us as the villains in their farce. They call us brutal and violent, but they are no better than we are. Governments and us, we trade in different products, but we always negotiate with violence. In the end, we need each other. We need to be adversaries. Together, the cartels and the governments of the world have created a perfect system of drugs, money, and policy. And we are all monsters together. Without our conflict, we would all die away.
¿Por qué no formar parte de la verdadera élite mundial que rige el mundo? Ven y entrénate para ganar, porque lo único que tienes es hoy. Ven y
Ready?
vivirás
Open
al
fire.
máximo.
Wilco.
Well, hermanos bolivianos, as you sit comfortably in your homes,
I'm opening fire.
Taking care of your families. Why Unidad's fight against the rebel man is managed? You think they're not affecting my life? They're only attacking these foreigners working in our country.
Watch
But
your
that
step.
couldn't
These
be
guys know
further from the
something's up.
truth. This fight with the rebels is nothing less than a battle for the very freedom of Bolivia. The government's more important investment has done much to improve the lives
Got
of
it.
the
It's
average
down.
Bolivian. And more than that, create a business that can provide for his
Assholes are coming
or
this
her
way. What's the plan?
We Bolivians are a peaceful people. We believe in living in harmony with our land and with each other. But we want the harmony of a free society, not the order of slavery.
Fire.
I am the General Maro, leader of Unidad, and I promise you that we will never stop fighting to keep Bolivia free.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a ser mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viajan las montañas y hasta el fin de semana va a ser mucho viento. Hasta mañana.
Hostile activity.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Looks like they're feeling broken. Take cover already. I think that's all of them.
Ahora sí ya estuvo. Ya valieron verga. Métanles la vara a esos putos con todo lo que tienen y túmbenles como se debe.
They're coming this way. What do you want us to do? Taking a shot. Tango is fucking down.
Clear. How you guys holding up? We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
We've got enemy activity nearby. I got 2 Sicarios, next to that crate of comm gear.
drone is up. Tango number 3.
We're cool, we're cool.
I got a third target.
Roger that, moving.
¡Puta madre! ¡Ya está! Entrego las armas. Está bien, ganaron. Ya está.
They're gonna make it back up. We rattled somebody's cage.
Gringos, hijos de su puta madre. Métanles la verga a todos esos putos. ¡Mátenlos!
They know we're here.
¡Puta madre! ¡Ya está! Entrego las armas. Está bien, ganaron. Ya está.
That's it, we're clear.
¡Puta madre! ¡Ya está! Entrego las armas. ¡Ah! ¡Pinche cabrón! ¡Está bien, me rindo!
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón! What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
Está bien, ganaron.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
In the village of Skulta. What a wonderful name for a town. They were protecting him.
See, the village is known to Unidad as a haven for rebels.
Why do these rebels even bother? Kill them all. The whole village. Visit divine wrath upon Kulta and wipe it off the face of the earth.
Claro, al rato.
Let's go. Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
We'll go. Buenas.
Hola, plebes! DJ Perico here, giving you advice from the man who has heard it all and seen a little bit. Things have been a little crazy around here the last couple of days. Santa Blanca even...
Hola.
Shit. Every body hanging up there is a rebel.
The cartel sure knows a thing or two about PR.
The polvo too much? You gotta stop and get your amigo some help.
Let's roll.
If somebody had done that for Ricky, sat him down, talked to him, got to know him a little better, you might have figured out that the motherfucker was an undercover DEA agent. I mean, shit! You look out for your homie, you know if he's gonna roll on you. This next tune is for you, Ricky Sandoval. If they had marked your grave, I would piss on it.
Fire.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these cigars...
Hold on.
Ah, shit. We've been spotted.
DJ Perico en la casa. Music, you will shit yourself. And speaking of things that will make you shit.
Así que escuchen bien. No nos perdona.
pensar que está empezando ya. Ya es demasiado. Lo que ha hecho por mí no tiene precio.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, I'm getting you out of here.
Si estos putos tienen pleito, se los vamos a dar.
Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do? Got him. We good? Shit got close for a second there.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
¿Cómo va?
I'll pilot.
I'm on.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
I copy.
This is it. Check it out. Weapons case.
¿Qué tal?
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño.
El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
El Sueño, the Sicarios have found the escaped prisoner in the village of Culta.
What a wonderful name for a town. They were protecting him?
Sí. The village is known to Unidad as a haven for rebels.
Why do these rebels even bother? Kill them all. The whole village. Visit divine wrath upon Culta. And wipe it off the face of the earth.
Claro. Al rato.
Hey, como anda?
Nomad, I've got Pakatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pakatari now?
Atari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return. Ah, I can use this. Buckle up, people.
I'm in. Let's go.
Yo, pendejos! Stop what you're doing and give a listen to some words of wisdom from El Sueño.
A boy once asked me, what makes a good sicario? The question gave me pause. We do not recruit sicarios through job listings in the newspaper. We recruit the people we know. Amigos from la calle. Duros we might meet in prison. And we may see something in these hombres that we like. Something that has potential. But the boy who asked the question, what makes a good sicario, was asking because he wanted to know who he should be, who he should become.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
There are many qualities that a good sicario must try to have. Cojones, strength, good aim with a rifle, cunning. Very few men in this world have all these gifts. But in truth, a man needs none of them to be a good sicario. The only thing a man needs is loyalty. Loyalty to Santa Blanca, to Santa Muerte, and to me. When a man gives his loyalty to our cause, it gives him the other characteristics he needs. Loyalty will give him the cunning to make his money. It will give him the strength to move mountains, and it will give him the aim to kill his enemies. And if a man gives me his loyalty, I give mine back. He will share in the fruits of our cause, and he will have his place in our paradise. But if a man does not, he will suffer the same fate as our betrayer, Ricky Sandoval. He will die in agony, screaming till his lungs give
Open
out,
fire.
and then he will be discarded, tossed away into the dirt, like the garbage he is.
Open fire.
¡Ey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados yanquis aquí, Merito! ¡Quiebren a todos esos putos!
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy.
I've got visual on bodies hanging by the side of the road. Looks like civilians.
They think this will make us back off? Big mistake. Buenas. Good to go.
Ready? Open fire.
We'll go. Opening fire. Assholes know we're here. Stay quiet.
This is Nidia Flores. If you're a buchona like I am, I should have called you
Tango
boss.
down. Cartel's coming down hard on the province since our last op.
If they're trying to make us stop, they just made a huge mistake.
Then it was the other niños at school. As I got older, it was boyfriends, co-workers, and let's be honest, my mother has never stopped calling me Mandona. People say it's because they expect a woman to be pleasant and sweet. O sea, there are even some women out there, successful women, who want to
Fire.
ban the actual word bossy.
Engaging.
Don't act bossy, even if they don't like the word, they don't get what they fucking want. They don't make millions of dollars a month shipping products all over the world.
Their LT's escaping.
We're clear. Quédate quieto. Talk now.
Relax, Way. I'll talk.
The Americans have been burning it for decades, and our own government has attempted to dictate how much of it we are permitted to grow. Our best ally in the continuing struggle against the legislation and the stigma against our ancient tradition is the Santa Blanca cartel. They already employ many of you, and many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca. The good they have done our country is undeniable. Support your local Santa Blanca affiliates. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in bringing our traditions into the future.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger that. Engaging.
Damn, that sure got his attention.
And with you as always, your lovable, adorable, completely fuckable DJ Perico. Alright, so with the noise surrounding the bombing of the U.S. Embassy starting to die down a little bit, all of the strange details of the incident are starting to come into focus for your Perico. And not just the details, neta, but also the gaps in the story, the blank spaces where nothing's been drawn. Everybody is blaming, or crediting, depending who you ask, is blaming this bombing on the Santa Blanca cartel. Bueno, no one within the cartel has claimed responsibility, and when you bomb somebody, you want people to know you did it, right? Es como, if you didn't kill a motherfucker, you at least want to scare a motherfucker. Now, in public, the cartel has not denied responsibility. But I know for a fact that all the buchones in the cartel know that this bombing was not done by Santa Blanca. So who bombed the embassy? Like I said, there are more details coming to light, such as the death of Ricky El Cojonudo Sandoval, so close on the heels of this bombing. And how come nobody died in the explosion, huh? And why bomb an embassy in the first place?
Ready? Open fire.
Why hasn't the government...
That truck is running off.
...the investigation? Saca, bro. Is this a motherfucking government cover-up?
Engage targets.
Lie to DJ Perico if you know the truth behind this conspiracy.
Clear over here. To the market, Jeeves.
Fire.
Roger. Firing. The lieutenant's escaping.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Move, it's gonna blow. Escort car destroyed.
Ahora sí ya estuvo. Ya valieron verga. Métanles lavar esos putos con todo lo que tienen y túmbenlos como se debe.
Objective secure. Let's clear out. We'll pass word to the rebels to come get the radio gear.
Grenade, get to cover.
Pac, this is Nomad. The convoy is secure.
Gracias, amigo. My people will make good use of those supplies. My people are searching for La Yuri y El Polito, but in the meantime, there is something else you can do for us. I have prepared a speech for the people of Bolivia. It is a call to arms that we will broadcast from Itaqua.
Santa Blanca is going to send troops to shut that down as soon as they hear the transmission.
You see my problem? I need someone dependable to find a radio transmitter and protect it until the broadcast is complete.
Okay, Katari. We'll get it done. Easy. Camine. Talk. Now.
Relax, Way. I'll talk.
We got a couple of narcos over by the soccer field.
I'll drive. Fire.
Roger that. I have a shot. Engaging.
Their LT's trying to run.
¡Hey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados yanquis aquí, Benito! ¡Quiebren a todos esos putos!
They've seen us. Shit.
That chopper's chock full of supplies the rebels could use. Let's get after it.
Actividad enemiga detectada. Actualizando posición a México. Ya están por llegar los refuerzos. Elimina a gente de inmediato. Unidades enfrentadas a un grupo armado hostil y desconocido. Ya se han desplegado al lugar tropas de apoyo para terminar con la amenaza.
Shitballs.
Grenade! Grenade, get to cover. Find some fucking cover.
Taking fire from the soccer field.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
Fuck took you so long?
Hemos localizado la última posición conocida del enemigo, pero han desaparecido, comenzando una nueva búsqueda ahora mismo. Nada que reportar por el momento. Continuamos con la búsqueda de los enemigos. Las tropas hostiles abandonaron esta zona. Todas las unidades salgan del servicio.
We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there. Bad guys in the area.
¿Pero qué hace ya?
Drone is airborne.
¿Siendo hora de comer?
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Okoro. What have you got for us?
Okoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. It's not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario.
You all know El Yayo, highest-ranking Bolivian in the Santa Blanca cartel, and their head of cocaine production. But you may not know his grandson, Gonzalo Llana, aka El Emisario, the emissary. Yayo taught Emisario everything he knows. How to produce the best polvo in all of South America, how to maintain relationships with the local Bolivians, and most importantly, how to serve your Santa Blanca masters. Emisario looks up to Yayo, would do anything to honor him, to make him proud. Which is exactly what makes El Emisario the perfect target. His greatest fear is shaming his grandfather. If we hit his coke operation in Okoro, he'll come running back to fix things. That's when we grab him. With a little luck, he'll give us everything we need to know about dear old Grandpa.
Familiarize yourselves with Bowman's briefing on Santa Blanca's coke production pipeline.
People at the top are El Yayo and La Gringa. Yayo's Bolivian, an ex-cocalero turned cocaine producer.
Gringa seems to be a disgraced chemist. She used to work for an NGO here in Bolivia before joining up with the cartel.
El Yayo was born amidst the Bolivian coca. His mother carried him on her back until he was old enough to go to work for himself. For decades, Yayo picked the leaves, fingers blistered, back aching, feet bleeding. But never, in all that time, did he once extract the alkaloids to make cocaine. To Yayo, the coca leaf was an ancient tradition, going back 8,000 years, a medicine, a culture, una planta sagrada. Of course, the Americanos had a different opinion. They called it Plan Dignidad, the Dignity Plan. Although Yayo was no more than a farmer, un cocalero, his world was left in ruins. With no other means available, he was forced to do the one thing that he vowed never to do. He was forced to produce cocaine. In the end, the Americans' efforts to stop cocaine production created one of the greatest cocaine producers to ever live.
The Santa Blanca cocaine...
Who's up for plugging a rebel radio station back in? Got the location of a dead one right here.
Pakatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If he can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done.
Hello, ¿qué tal?
Hang on, I'll drive.
Levántese del piso. Ahora es tiempo. No quiero ver que nadie decida cómo no puede alcanzar su sueño. Levántese del piso. Ahora es tiempo. No quiero ver que nadie decida cómo no puede alcanzar su sueño. Ahora es tu tiempo. Es tuyo. Ahora es tu tiempo. De la madrugada, saliendo de un bar allá por la cañada. Cristian Jiménez, su girlfriend Irene, a little drunk manejaba un Mercedes. Y never imagine que en la esquina los esperaba Julieta la vecina. Chihuahua ese loco Jiménez, Chihuahua el remix pues le había hecho nene. Detuvo el carro con su caliente.
Ready? Open fire.
Wilco.
El billete, el cuerpo de los dos apareció ensangrentado.
Engaging tangos.
Soldados vivos. Tienen de fuego esos culeros.
They know we're here. One antenna down. Get to the second now.
Aquí en el valle solo hay recuerdos de mi tesoro, de tus últimas lágrimas y tu pelo de oro. Dije ya me voy para nunca volver. Ahora vivo.
We probably used up half our time. Keep moving.
Fire.
Copy. Engage.
Ready? Open fire.
Wilco. LT's making a run for it. All right, breathe easy.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy. Poke the hornet's nest.
Open fire.
Las mentes cerradas. The small-minded will tell you that Santa Muerte is a dark religion, morbid and dangerous.
I say that ordinary morality is for children and simpletons. An attraction to death has long been one of mankind's great taboos, and taboos are made to be broken. Why else do we gorge ourselves on holidays? Why are carnivals and the feast days of saints? Santa Muerte is a dark but central angel of death. And that representation of death affirms life. And life, real life. Not that habit of modern living. But la verdadera vida trembles with the force of the greatest thunderstorm, with the violence of the oceans. This is the
We ain't here to run down
experience that
civilians,
Santa Muerte
dipshit.
embodies. Come
Ready?
to
Open
us
fire.
and learn
Wilco.
more about her.
Engaging hostiles. The lieutenant's trying to escape.
¡Mierda! ¡Ya la madre! ¡Hay un puntero de soldados vivos acá! ¡Rápido!
Ah, shit. We've been spotted. You teasing detainees again?
Quédate quieto.
Pinche cabrón.
Talk now.
Relax, Way. I'll talk.
Got a 20 on a fully laden cartel chopper. Let's see about getting it into the rebels' hands.
¡Sigamos de esperas! ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
They're coming right at us. Any ideas, boss?
Let's go.
Esos güeyes ya se pelaron. Aquí no hay nada. Seguimos bosque y bosque y nomás un pinche ruido. Un pinche culero por aquí. A ver qué sale. No están aquí. Estos putitos se pelaron del pinche susto que les dio.
We're good. We're good. Standing down. We're good.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy that. Olo.
Fire.
Roger.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
I copy.
Open fire.
Dropped him.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen en camino. Únanse a ellas y destruyan al enemigo.
I'm cool, let's move.
Fire.
Roger that. Grenade, move, move, move! That guy's history.
Ahora, mantengan la búsqueda. Perdimos contacto con el enemigo. Salgan del servicio.
Fuck, engage.
Gringos, hijos de su puta madre. Métanles la verga a todos esos putos. ¡Mátenlos!
Shit, they spotted us.
¡A la verga todo! Si estos putos tienen pleitos, se los vamos a dar.
They're coming this way.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy, taking a shot. That tango's down.
Hemos perdido contacto con las tropas enemigas. Todas las unidades mantengan su información de búsqueda. Los soldados enemigos rompieron contacto y se retiraron. Es hora de terminar la búsqueda.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Better not roll this thing.
Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
Hostiles in the area, stay frosty.
How dare los hijoputas
Looks like we've routed them up.
into Bolivia with their guns and their money and try to transform our patria into their drug-making machine. They already have our land and our labor.
Opening fire.
They will soon have our souls too. Stand up, mis amigos. Stand up and take up arms against our oppressors. For soon, it will be too late.
emitter's getting hit pretty hard, people. We're letting them fuck. We gotta fucking... Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Take our country back. Those bullets will find us, one way or another. If we are to die...
About to stack the tires.
Tango's dead.
Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Show's over. That ought to get the rebels fired up.
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. But my people are working on it. We will know something soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.
Compadre, I may have someone who can give you information on Yuri and Polito.
I'm listening.
One of my lieutenants managed to escape from them. He fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my men up to the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response, Santa Blanca razed every home and executed all the villagers.
Fuck.
My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Culta now.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Oh, fuck. They're heading this way. We're out of the cage.
Guns down. We don't need to frighten these people. We good? Shit got close for a second there.
Buckle up, people.
Why are carnivals and the feast days of saints? Santa Muerte is a dark but central angel of death. And that representation of death affirms life. And life, real life. Not that habit of modern living. But la verdadera vida trembles with the force of the greatest thunderstorm, with the violence of the oceans. This is the experience that Santa Muerte embodies. Come to us and learn more about her. Come venerate her, adorarla y amarla. She will help you become the greatest person you could possibly be. Do not accept your life as it is. Become more. May Santa Muerte bless you. Amen.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a ser mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viaja a las montañas y hasta el fin de semana va a ser mucho viento. Hasta mañana.
Ya tú sabes. O el arquitecto. ¡Cuidado! ¡Levántese del piso! Ahora es tu tiempo. No quiero ver que nadie te sienta como no puede alcanzar tu cuello. Si ese es mi destino, saluda a la juventud y hay que nunca olvidar. Que con mucho esfuerzo, de hecho, vamos a cumplir a todo esto. Tire las manos para el techo, de las reinas de belleza a los arquitectos, y mis pilotos y diseñadores, los que venden flores y las frutas en las calles, en cualquier valle, en la ciudad, no hay ningún obstáculo que no puedan saltar. Ahora disfrutar, porque es tu día, manos para el cielo, quiero que todos digan. Levántate del piso.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Fire at them.
Levántate del piso. Ahora es tu tiempo. ¡Aguante que la chingada!
Levántate, ya están aquí.
Clear. How you guys holding up? We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
Pachamama must keep in balance and harmony with the cosmos. And that is why I am happy that our country is working with Santa Blanca. This is not the same secular industrialization that the gringos and their CIA have tried to force upon us. This Mexican organization, this Latin organization believes, as I do, that human beings are caretakers of our earth.
Encuentre todo y encuéntrelo al mejor precio solo en Mercado, la cadena de supermercados líder en Bolivia. Si no lo encuentra...
This past year, Esperanza Santa Blanca...
What's going on there?
...hundreds of hours to aid the people in Bolivia. Most notably in the province of La Cruz. Como saben ustedes, the people there suffer through the tragedy of a devastating forest fire. Then they had to suffer through the indignity of being ignored by the government. When no one else came to their aid, Santa Blanca was there. And why do we give charitably? Does it serve the cartel's bottom line to put the funds and the effort into helping the poor and in need? Of course not. The Lord said, "Inasmuch as ye have done it unto..."
That's a win for the rebels. Bad news for the cartel and Unidad.
Be strong forever, that I will stand for longer than the mountains, that I am unstoppable. Age has somehow found its way into my body, into my bones and muscles. But you, my hermanos, my sicarios, you still have the madness of youth. Do not underestimate it. Do not take it for granted. Drink it for all that it is worth. Enjoy your strength. Try to exceed, to expand its limits. You still believe that you can achieve anything, and I tell you, for your own benefit, for the benefit of Santa Blanca, you must try. There is much in life to be accomplished. Start now.
Fire.
All the foolishness of youth runs in your veins, and before Santísima Muerte takes you.
Engaging hostiles. Get ready. Fire.
Fucking sniper's got us zeroed. Shit, yeah, come on.
Thanks.
Sniper.
Oh, he's dead. Sniper, take cover!
Fucking hell!
No he hecho nada, no hemos hecho nada malo, solo defendernos, eso es todo. Ayúdenos, oye usted, libérenos.
Estoy en el hermano, brother, camarada. Está usted invitado a comer a la casa cuando quiera, ¿eh?
You have paid your
Balas, balas, sí, tengo balas.
same hardships, accomplished the same successes as your male co-workers.
I got eyes on a weapons case.
Seen as an atrapadora who fought their way up the ranks of the cartel. This is Nidia Flores. And orgullosas buchonas, leves, todo igual. Many of the women working in Santa Blanca have asked me how I did it.
Well, that was messy as shit.
Rise through the ranks to become the most feared and respected woman in the cartel. And I always answer, I act like I ain't afraid of nothing. Like I have the biggest huevos in the room. And like nothing and nobody is gonna stop me from getting what I chingada madre want. And I'm telling you, do the same damn thing. It's the only way I want.
The document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Kita for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase. Nice. I found a light machine gun over here.
I'll fly.
I got a narco over here.
I don't see him.
Over at the dump.
Back it up, back it up.
That LT's getting away. I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
¡A la verga todo! Si estos putos quieren pleito, se los vamos a dar.
Check it out. Got a location on a cocaine factory operating out of a converted slaughterhouse here in Okoro.
What are we waiting for? Let's go light that shit up.
Just one problem. Factory door requires a key code to open it.
So where do we get the code?
According to this, El Emisario's assistant has it. We need to track him down.
No hay nadie aquí. Esos cabrones estaban aquí y se largaron. Vamos a seguir buscando. ¡Órale!
I'll be right there.
God damn, that was close.
Ahora sí ya estuvo. Ya valieron verga. Métanles lavar esos putos con todo lo que tienen y túmbenlos como se debe.
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?
We've got a location on El Polito's personal car. Steal it, so our techs can analyze the car's GPS for intel.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Ya sacamos la pinche guarida de esos güeyes y no hay nada ahí. Vamos a seguir buscando y dar con su pinche rastro.
Guys ready? Fire.
Firing. Okay, we're still in this bad guy.
Shit, we've got cartel soldiers nearby. Ready?
Copy. Engaging tangos. Their lieutenant's running away.
No mames, prendieron la alarma, cabrón. Ahí viene un helicóptero armado hasta los pinches dientes.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger.
Engage targets.
Clear. We need to hit the next antenna in sequence, quickly. Probably got half our time left. Don't let up.
Ready? Open fire.
I copy.
That's it. No beers tonight. We're losing our edge.
Opening fire on these fuckers. We rattled somebody's cage.
This is the garage. Sound off if you spot Toledo's car.
Roger that. They're onto us. Watch out. Grenade! Get down! Grenade, get to cover! Man down, Joe, man down! We got a man down.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.
Grenade! Grenade, get to cover!
Just stay down. I'll be right there.
Fucking hell. There it is. Eyes on Polito's car. Shit, man.
Near the truck.
We've got a location on El Polito's personal car. Steal it, so our techs can analyze the car's GPS for intel.
Yo, we got hostiles.
I got one narco.
Point him out.
Over by the crate of comm gear.
Tenga piedad de nosotros, llevamos días sin comer. Abra esa puerta y Dios se lo pagará.
I see a second target.
Hold up, they're gonna spot you. Get down! I have a shot. Engage. Shit, they spotted us. Tango down. Grenade! Grenade!
Thanks.
Near the truck.
Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
We got a Sicario. There, next to the turret.
Acá, hermano. No se vaya, somos gente de campo, déjenos ir. Solo queremos ir con nuestras familias. Esto es...
You're gonna get made. Hang
De verdad
back.
pensé que moría en esa mierda de lugar. Compa, gracias por darme otra oportunidad. La cosa está moviendo ahí, cabrón. Y eso, por aquí hay alguien.
They're on alert. Get the cover. Going on. Fuck. We're made.
Man down, man down.
Hang in there. I'm coming your way.
God damn, that was close.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles que manda.
Hang in there. I'm coming to you.
Fucking hell.
Got you, man. Just hold on.
Man, if you shot straight, I wouldn't get fucked up.
Ahora sí ya estuvo. Ya valieron verga. Métanles la vara en sus putos con todo lo que tienen y túmbenlos como se debe.
Fuck, they're coming right at us.
Find some cover, fast! Got him.
We're good. We all in one piece? These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. Santa Blanca commendation. Those Sicarios will be missing this. This metal has a coca plant on it. That's kind of cool. This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand the narco bling. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning. Fire.
Wilco.
Engaging hostiles. All right, now it's up to Bowman and the activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out.
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.